What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's James here from How To Games, bringing you yet another 100% walkthrough video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a walkthrough of the 6th boss in Mulaka, the Ganoko. So, let's get started. So, here we go. The 6th boss in Mulaka, the Ganoko. So, if you need a couple of resources, you can grab some there. But now we enter into the boss fight here. So what we want to do is approach the Ganoko. That will trigger the cutscene. So, this boss is not really that difficult. There is a little bit of a learning curve to the Ganoko, but once you understand his pattern, he is actually quite easy to defeat. So he is the full-grown Ganoko, and the previous generations that you've seen or enemies are the lower types of Gankos. So we will just go through here talking about the enemy, and we will soon begin the battle here. So in this first part, you really just want to keep your distance. I like to use sprint because it gives me a little bit of advantage to dodge his attack. So you just want to keep your distance away from him. And now you see that he has a little there, so you want to freeze that, and then you want to break it. So then you want to attack the head. That is the only place that you will do damage, is to attack the head. So luckily I had a finisher, so I did that. So once again, we want to keep our distance from him. It is best to be sprinting when you're keeping your distance, because you will be still caught, like I did there, by his throws. So speed running is a little bit easier here. So you let him do his bit, staying back, and now you can go and freeze that little vine there and break it, and that will topple the Ganoko. Once again, you want to seek out the head and attack it once again. So once he lights up again, you want to repeat that process and make sure that you keep your distance from the Ganoko. Now he will have a new little move here. You want to make sure, so he'll go up to a ball and roll. So you want to make sure that you are sprinting, and you just want to keep on sprinting, and sprinting in a circle is the best option. You want to stay away from objects that he throws, and then once he throws down his hand with the vine, then you can freeze it and break it, and now you just continue the pattern of attacking his head. So we do that once again, and we keep our distance again to see what the Ganoko will do. So once again, he goes into his ball, and you want to make sure you are sprinting in a clockwise motion. That is the best way to avoid that maneuver of his. Now, he just make sure to continue to keep your distance, but continue to run at full speed. So he decides to once again go in that little ball kind of maneuver. So you want to make sure to run in a clockwise motion. And he once again drops down his hand. You want to break it with the bear, and now you are free to unleash your attacks on the head. So once again, make sure to keep your distance, and that is the best way to go about this enemy, or a lot of the enemies, is to keep your distance, and that way you will be able to gauge what kind of attacks are going to be coming your way. So there we had a big slam, so you want to anticipate that, and so I did. So I jumped right when he had that big slam so that I didn't get caught. And now I freed myself up to freeze him and then break it and topple him, and now I can go and attack his head. And that is it. That is how you defeat the Ganoko in Mulaka. Thanks for watching this 100% walkthrough video, and I hope to see you in the next video.